All right, let's get right into it. Did you know some blood types have these insane, almost unfair advantages, while others are, well, they're secretly a massive liability?
And I'm not exaggerating. I mean, what's flowing through your veins right this second could be setting you up for greatness or for failure.
It's this wild kind of trade-off. For instance, if you're type O, you've got a naturally lower risk of heart disease. Awesome, right? But if you're type AB, studies show you might face a higher risk of memory problems later in life. It's like you're born with a character sheet of built-in strengths and weaknesses.
And that's a promise. We're going to break down exactly what your blood is built for so you can start playing to its strengths.
So first up, let's look at the two most extreme blood types out there. You can kind of think of them as the hero and the anti-hero of the blood world. So, meet the angel, O negative. This is, without a doubt, the single most important blood type in any emergency room. And that's because it's the universal donor, a literal walking miracle that can save anyone's life no matter their blood type.
And the perks? Oh, they don't stop there. If you have type O blood, you already have the lowest risk of cardiovascular disease. And what's really wild is you also have strong protection against the deadliest forms of malaria. It's like having this built-in iron wall of health advantages. But, even angels have a fatal flaw. O negative can give to everybody, but they can only receive blood from other O negative donors. That makes them incredibly vulnerable if there's a shortage. Plus, they seem to have a lower resistance to certain nasty bacteria, like cholera and even the plague. Now let's flip to the complete opposite end of the spectrum. Let's meet the vampire, AB positive. This blood type can take from anyone. In an emergency, they are the ultimate survivor, the universal recipient. Their real superpower, though, it's clotting. Their blood just naturally seals up wounds way faster than other types. So if you get a serious injury, you're way less likely to bleed out. It's a massive evolutionary edge. But that same power has a pretty terrifying dark side. The enhanced clotting that saves you from a cut can actually turn against you on the inside. It can lead to a much higher risk of dangerous blood clots, stroke, and heart disease. So if you're type AB, being proactive about your heart health isn't just a good idea, it's absolutely essential. Okay, so we've covered the angel and the vampire. But what if I told you there's a blood type out there so rare that it pretty much breaks all the rules? I mean, we all learn about the main 8 types in school, right? You get your A, B, AB, O, positive and negative. But what if there's another one, kind of just hiding in plain sight? I'm serious. This is so incredibly rare that fewer than 50 people on the entire planet are known to even have it. It's called golden blood, or Rh null, and wow, this just shows how ridiculously complex our bodies are. It's missing all 61 of the Rh system proteins, something scientists for a long time thought was just impossible for a human to live with. This makes it the true universal donor, a miracle liquid that can save anyone with a rare blood type. So here's the thing. This blood is a complete miracle for science, but for the people who actually have it, it's a nightmare. Their blood cells are fragile, they often have chronic anemia, and if there's an emergency, their only hope is to find another golden blood donor, or, get this, use blood they've had to freeze for themselves just in case. Now, while golden blood is a fascinating piece of science, the story that matters for almost everyone watching is all about the common powerhouses. So let's look at the blood types that over 70% of the world's population shares. So, what's the most common blood type on Earth? If you guessed O positive, you are absolutely right. About 1 in every 3 people worldwide has it, which makes it a true pillar of our entire species. We like to call this one the stone. It's got all that great disease resistance of its own negative cousin, but with one huge advantage. There's no scarcity. It can donate to all the positive blood types, A positive, B positive, AB positive, and O positive, which makes it the absolute workhorse of hospitals and the single most used blood in transfusions. And right behind it is A positive, the second most common type. You can think of this one as the all-rounder. It doesn't have the extreme disease resistance of type O or the super clotting of AB, but it strikes this fantastic, reliable balance right between the two. It gives you solid resistance to a lot of diseases and good clotting ability, making it a great, well-rounded type to have. Okay, I know that was a lot of information, so let's lock it all in with a super quick rapid-fire recap. This is your blood's personal cheat sheet. Type O. You are the tank. Your core strength is elite disease resistance, especially when it comes to malaria and heart problems. You're the all-rounder.
A perfectly balanced build, just great for everyday resilience.
Type B, the ancient warrior. You've got a legacy of strong resistance to bacteria like E. coli and Salmonella.
And type AB, you are the master clotter, a natural survivor built to handle physical trauma. But you gotta keep an eye on your internal health.
So now you know your blood's code. What are you going to do with it? Save this explainer. You never know when you might need to remember this.